everybody. Welcome to the Hermitage Workshop. My name is John. So, I've just been doing some work here and there. It's been kind of warm lately. It's high of 83 today, which isn't too bad. But wait till evening to come out and move stuff around. Getting back farther that way, and so I'm doing pretty good. Have some things to show you, and I think I'm going to show you my dad's workbench and see if we can tighten it up a little bit. I'll explain it to you when we get over there. In the meantime, I have an Amazon package that's arrived. If I can get it open. And here it is. Japanese flush cut saw. I think it was $9 or something on Amazon. I've kind of wanted to try Japanese saws. See what they're like. I don't recall this being the one it was on the picture of the advertisement, but give it a shot and see how it does. Okay, and then got a couple things from Harbor Freight. 6-inch combination square. It was cheap. And then I got a T-bevel. I don't think these didn't, I can't remember. I think these were each under $3 or $4 a piece. So, and then picked up a bunch of these pencils. I like these pencils. I know some woodworkers don't like these kind, but I'm not a real woodworker, so. Anyway, so let's go over to my dad's workbench, and I'll give you a little bit of history on it. And I have a screwdriver that I hope we can use to tighten it up, and it has a handle to get a little extra torque on it. So let's go over there, and I'll take you over there and I'll get you set up. Okay, this is my dad's old workbench. It's mine now. If it looks familiar to some of you, if you took wood shop back in high school or junior high, you probably had workbenches kind of like this way back in the day. My dad was retired as the auto shop teacher for Puyallup High School, and he also, during his career, he taught wood shop and metal shop, and he also taught English and history and American history. He could, if you gave him a date and gave him a while to think on it, he could tell you what was in Lewis and Clark's diary for that day. It was pretty high. I tried him on it, and picked the most obscure thing that had one sentence in it, and he was able to tell me what they did that day. Took about a half hour for him to remember, but I watched him. He didn't. And back then we didn't have cell phones and couldn't look stuff up on your phone. So anyway, as you can see, this is made up of panels. And at the end, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, you can't see on that end. Maybe we can on this end. Whoop, sorry about that. They have these screws. There's bolts, big bolts that go back there. And you can tighten these up and it kind of holds everything back together again. So I'm gonna try that and see if it works. So I'm gonna get you set back up again and we'll give it a go. Okay, well let's try this one and see if it moves at all. Now you probably can't see it. It did seem to bend it up a little bit. Let's see if we can do this one. I can't see the, oh there it is. Need to flatten this out. That seems a little better. Let's go down here to this side. Yeah. I think that's the thread rod there. That's the threaded rod there, or the thing the rod threads into. Okay. One here. Yeah. See if we can get this one in. Oh yeah, I can see that going right in. All right, that's pretty good, better than what it was. That's still a little loose. So, let's see if I can get a better screwdriver. Try that one there again. Okay, got a better screwdriver. Let's try this again. I think that's as tight as I'm going to get that one. See if it made any difference. That's still loose. I wonder if I can if I can tighten it up from that end. And see if it'll take a socket or something. Well, I found a 11/16 socket. Oh, seems to go on there, but see if it does any tightening. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's doing anything. No, it's not doing anything. Oh, it's almost. Looks like it's off or something. Huh. Yeah, it's just spinning too freely. Huh, it almost feels like the rod's broken. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. Yeah, I can't seem to get that. I think maybe, I don't know whether the rod's broken or what. I might try and fish it out and see if I can figure out what's what with that, but I think that'll have to wait for another day, maybe tomorrow or something. But I don't know how long this video is going to be. So, oh, and I did. So I'm gonna stop at the workbench for now. I think it's usable, but I am gonna try and fix that. And if I get it figured out, I'll tell you what I did and everything. But that was at my mom and dad's house in the garage, and that we used that bench for woodworking and fixing small engines and sometimes even fixing big engines. It was just a general all-around workbench. And it was usually covered with stuff, and so now I hope to use it again. I know there's plans and designs for better woodworking benches, but I don't know. I think if I'm going to go ahead and use this, and if it comes down to where this isn't doing everything I want of it, then I'll think of move this to a little farther back in the shop, or just have another table and make a workbench, build myself another workbench. But we'll see what happens with that. I'm not too concerned about the workbench right now. I still got lots of cleaning to do, and so there'll be time for that. Anyway, I did locate some of my planes. They're in a lot worse shape than what I left them in. It's a Stanley, probably like a 4 or 3 or something. Needs to be de-rusted. And there's this one. This one seems to be a rabbit plane. There's this one. Corrugated bottom. Seems to, I believe this one's a jack plane. And I do have, oh, and I also have this little plane. I believe this is made out of aluminum, but it looks like it's all there. And this little guy. I was told a violin maker used this little plane. That's pretty nice. So, I don't know. I'm sure there's better ways to do it, but I'm probably gonna use. I have an old bench grinder set up, but it has a wire wheel on it and a buffing wheel on it. So I think I'll probably take them over and just see how they do on the wire wheel. I don't want to hurt them, but I don't think the wire wheel's going to hurt them. So probably spray some WD-40 or PB blaster on parts, and I don't think I can. Yeah, there. Oh, I got that one off. Oh, that's good. Oh, let's see. Well, let me just work on this here. Oh, I got this free off of Harbor Freight. One of my free gifts. Had my wife pick it up for me. I know you can't see what I'm doing. Take the frog out. Okay. This is what this looks like now. Let's see if we can get the handles off. I don't want to break or strip anything either. There. I'm gonna move you around so you can maybe see what I'm doing. Okay, maybe that's a little better. I'll try and keep this in this position. This handle is not in good shape. Let's see if I can get it off. I think it's coming off. Oh yeah, it just came off. Okay, there's the handle. See if I can get the front handle off. Try and see. Oh, that's not even on there. Okay. Got the handles off. Well, it says right here what it is. Number Number 4. This is number 4 plate. All right, well, let's I think I can get you set up over there at the wire wheel. Let's do that and see what happens. All right, here's the wire wheel. Oh. Getting cleaner. That cleaned up really nice. See if I can do anything with these sides here. lined up nice. Brush towel. I'm just gonna try and use a brass brush or something and clean the inside of this off. And there's a little bit there, just about. There's looks pretty good. Let's go back to the bench. Yeah, it's cleaned up pretty well. Do that to the rest of them. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like this might have been welded or something at some point. Kind of looks that way from the inside too there. I don't know if you can see that. These were, I think these were my grandpa's tools. Excuse me, might have to I think I'm gonna stop for now and call it a night. There's all these parts here, and maybe work on it some more tomorrow. And I have a couple block planes too that are in pieces down there at the end of the bench. I need to grab those, but I'll do that for next time maybe. So anyway, I think I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Hope everyone has a good week, and has a good weekend. And I'll see you next time. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a comment. If you don't like how I did it, let me know. If you better way to do it, let me know. And I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.